Welcome to the show. Hey, what a day. What a great day to be alive. Thank you for joining. Welcome to the X-Ray Podcast. I'm your host, Julio, with my co-host, Robert Barbosa. Robert, how you doing, brother?
Oh, doing good, doing good. Living the dream. It gets better every day.
Man, I'm pumped. I got so many good news to give. But I want to start with this Tulsi Gabbard, release of the files and what that implies for for what is coming up next. We don't know. So many things happen in six
Oh,
months.
so many. Yep.
It's crazy to keep up. I mean, for me, it's hard to keep up because every day is good news and just like blasting news left and right. Oh, by the way, if you guys didn't know, Alina Haba got reinstated as the AG in New Jersey.
Which that's good news, man. That is very good news. And I didn't know this until
I,
right now.
I
Wow.
just find out. I just find out about it. I'm I'm pumped. This is going real good, real good. I'm not tired of winning. Are you tired of winning, Robert?
No, no, I'm not. I'm very not
You
much
better
tired
not.
of winning.
You
I
better not be tired,
I want to
man.
keep winning and winning. This man right here. Oh man.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, man. Let me tell you this. It is 9 p.m. Central Time here in Magnolia. Drinking my energy drink. My wife got me this the other day. Let me put it out there. And it tastes good. Got me pumped, got me going. I don't know if I'm able to go to sleep afterwards. We're about to find out. But hey, let's go with the news real quick. Thank you for joining. Let us know where you guys are watching from. And let's go ahead and let me roll this video for you guys. You've probably seen it, but if you have not, you were able to catch up with the news. Let's play this video real quick about what Tulsi Gabbard said yesterday at the press conference.
Hillary Clinton's
Ooh.
presidential campaign. There were high level DNC emails that detailed evidence of Hillary's, quote, psycho emotional problems, uncontrolled fits of anger, aggression, and cheerfulness, and that then Secretary Clinton was allegedly on a daily regimen of heavy tranquilizers. Then CIA directed Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign.
Yeah. Hey, that was a short video. I'm sorry about that. But
But
let me show you this video. What
dude,
she was
that makes
about.
sense.
What she was
Tranquilizer?
saying. Yep. She was on heavy doses of tranquilizer, like heavy doses. And I'm about to show you why she was on heavy doses of tranquilizers. Let me share this screen, this video for you.
Yeah, that's the exact one I was about to bring up.
Yeah, remember that video?
Yeah, that was
Uh
insane.
that was in 2016, if I'm not mistaken, taken in New York. They were commemorating the victims of the 9/11,
Yep.
and this happened right after that. And hey, let's take a look at this video. She wasn't playing. How the video got no audio?
Oh, it sounds good.
Look at that.
Look at that. She's dazed. She needs help.
Yeah, she was in bad shape. She was real in bad shape. Man, let me tell you, bro, she was bad. She was bad. And then we have a couple more videos. I will roll this. I will get this ready for you. For my friend Robert, talk to you for a minute. Let me get this
So,
video ready.
yeah, so Julio, there is another video too, and I want to say it's from, but I'm probably getting ahead of the game. But everything that Tulsi said, okay, there is a video when the guy basically confirmed that yes, Obama started all this hoax, which I'm gonna try to send it to you, but I mean we can't play it now unless I get out and send it to you so you can play it. But dude, oh my god, this is nuts, bro. It's
Yeah, I'm
just
telling you. the house of cards is falling real quick. It's like this is a
You
domino effect. This is
you got
nuts.
Hunter Biden snitching on everybody. Did you see that
Mm.
podcast, dude?
Hmm.
Oh my gosh, he was. I mean, he went ham. He went hard on George Clooney, though. I mean, I don't like George Clooney at all. I think he was the worst Batman. But anyways, yeah. He he's good in other movies, but but yeah, he went hard on him. I felt bad for him. I was like, damn, dude, this guy's going hard. He went hard on Nancy Pelosi. He basically confirmed that he was running the country. So I mean,
Man, I don't know.
fingers are gonna start being pointing.
This is worse than the movie. I mean, if you gave me the script and you told me like, "Hey, this is the movie that we're gonna write about," a exiting president spying on the candidate and hope and potentially the new president. Oh, but if he wins, we're gonna build and create the Steele dossier. We're gonna pin
Mm,
this on him, and then we're gonna try to impeach him like 3 or 4 times
mm,
just to silence him or get him out. That didn't work. Then 2020, fast forward, everybody knew what happened in 2020. I don't have to repeat myself.
exactly.
Then 2024, well, 2024, they tried to unalive him twice, and he
Oh
still won.
man, yeah. And I'm
Hey,
gonna say this that I bet
this is nuts. This
they're
is a candidate for a movie.
I bet they're foaming in the mouth right now. They probably don't know what to do.
They probably don't know. And let me show you how bad in shape Hillary Clinton was while she was running for president as a candidate for the Democratic Party. Let me show you this clip real quick. Let me go here. Let me share, right? This. Let me show you. Quick. Let me show you how bad she was back then.
You are so indefatigable. I do admire that about you, Dan. I really do.
What was
I
your reaction
really
when you heard
do.
that President Obama was going to endorse you?
It was great. It was great. I mean, it was a wonderful, meaningful
Here it
endorsement in every
comes.
way,
Here it
and I was
comes.
very
Did you
proud
talk
of
about
it.
Did you talk about vice presidential possibilities with Senator Warren?
You guys have got to try the cold chai.
I've had it.
It is delicious, isn't it?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
What
That
was that about?
sugar.
Like, you know what I mean? That's like that one meme where they're like, "Oh, do you want something to drink? Just a little bit." And the guys, I mean, they're pouring it, and the guy's coming out. It's like another scene of a guy coming out of a work trailer, and he's like, "That was Hillary Clinton right there."
That was bad. That was. Let me show you the screen now. I mean, now we're moving. Let's leave this Hillary Clinton deal behind. But let me show you the it's not heavily redacted, but it's pretty good. I got the documents here for this investigation of what we know, what Tulsi Gabbard released, I believe, yesterday. Let me show you the screen right now. And Tulsi Gabbard released this yesterday, and there was an oversight investigation and referral that was redacted or drafted in September 18, 2020.
Oh man.
And this is the file that she released yesterday. I believe it's a 44 or 46 pages long. And it specifies in detail phone numbers, not phone numbers, phone calls, agenda for meeting, names, what's involved. They got all this stuff about Operation Crossfire Hurricane. All the stuff is in there, and it's pretty damning that despite of Trump Mar-a-Lago being raped, I guess they were looking for this piece of evidence right here. They probably
Yeah.
were they probably were looking for this. That's what they were probably looking for. They were not looking for anything else but for that. They were looking for something, and I believe that was a piece of the puzzle that they needed, because they know that that report incriminate probably the Obamas, Hillary Clinton, the DNC, and couple FBI officials involved in this sort of coup to get rid of Donald Trump. But they didn't expect Donald Trump to win. That was the first step, and then we have these.
Well, and to be fair, they thought the first Trump administration the second time around was going to be the same. So
Mhm.
they thought, oh well, he's going to focus in. We got time to strategize, and he just blindsided them. And now I remember where the video that I was telling you. It's when Ted Cruz was in Laura Ingraham, uh, in her show, and they played back a video from 2017, and where the FBI basically said, I guess it was I forgot the guy's name, but he's also incriminated in this information. But he was saying that he goes, "Oh yeah, we would have not known if it wasn't for President Obama, to tell us that Russia information." I mean, he basically just straight up aligns with what this information says. So there's no way of misreading this. The only bad thing, and I want to know what our viewers feel, what they feel about what the Supreme Court did earlier today, and basically used the Trump presidential immunity case to try to shelter President Obama, when even though he's the head of the snake, or he's the one that's gonna fall, right? But it's a RICO charge, so I'm okay. I hate to say this, but as long as they get Shifty Shift, Comey, and all these other little cronies, you know, I think that's the best we're gonna get. I think.
I just want some people to be arrested. To be honest, give me
Yep.
the low hanging fruit. I don't care. Give me 2 or 3 arrests, but at least give me some. Don't
Yeah.
give don't let me hang in, because like I told you on our last podcast, this is the opportunity for Pam Bondi, for Dan Bongino, and Cash Patel to redeem themselves. This is the opportunity.
Exactly.
This is their chance. If they don't do it now, man, I'm telling you, they are cooked. They are cooked. They're done.
Yeah, for sure. We definitely need this to happen. And
Yep.
I'm in the same thought process as you, Julio. I'm okay with just like the smallest, I mean, I would like to see again Shifty Shift and Comey arrested. Them two were one of the people that basically Comey let Hillary Clinton go loose
Mm-hmm.
after the DOJ said, hey, there's incriminating stuff, but at the end of the day, I'm giving it to no. Comey was telling I will recommend the DOJ not to arrest her, even though she did incriminate her. She did commit a criminal offense,
Yeah.
and that to me was like, dude, this guy needs to go to prison. He's going away from the interest of the people. And Adam Shifty Shift, well,
Yeah.
he was basically going against us, the people, because we elected Donald Trump,
Yeah.
and they were trying to do election interference, and that's to me. Remember, they were saying election deniers, election interference, Russia. This they wanted to crucify Trump. Well, I want to crucify Shifty Shift.
Pencil neck, shift the shit.
Yep,
So Trump called him pencil neck. Let me show you
pencil
this
neck.
video. Let me show you this real quick about Alina Habba, the now the U.S. attorney. And
Thank God.
yeah, I know Donald Trump, the 45th and 47th president. Pam Bondi is the attorney general. Now she is the acting AG in the district of New Jersey. That happened about a few hours ago. Alina have a congratulations. We have another one in the books. We're still winning. We're still moving forward. Hopefully, this is not does not stop here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got 3.5 years ago, and a lot of stuff can be done. Oh, by the way, have you seen the new video of Donald Trump at the building with Jerome
Oh yes.
Jerome Powell? I got the video right here. Let me show you guys this. This is Donald Trump being Donald Trump.
Hey, he knows about construction.
Oh yeah, he
What's
knows.
going on here? Come on.
He knows, and he knows better, man. He was asking tough questions, but I like to my audience to see the face of Jerome Powell. Just focus on his body language and speak volumes. But let me move this real quick. Let me play this.
Yeah,
Play.
he's
Yeah, he
that
was
guy.
not.
He's man. He needs
I
to
know.
get out.
He's done. Let me play this video for you guys real quick. Let me unmute this. Okay.
It's a tough construction job there. Building basements where they didn't exist or expanding them, and a lot of very expensive work. There's no question about it. And Tim has been with me for a long time, and
Yes,
you're in
sir.
charge of the committee.
Indeed, one of the reasons why I wanted to see it was the overruns of the expenses, wanted to figure out why.
Yeah. So we're taking a look, and it looks like it's about 3.1 billion. It went up a little bit, or a lot.
Stop it right there. Hey, do you see his face?
Yeah, no,
He
dude.
not
Look at
even,
him.
he not even know what's going on in his own his own project. He's like,
He's
oh my god,
he's
we
he's an he's an idiot, dude.
man, we wasted so much money. It is ridiculous. It was like 2.5, 2.7 billion dollar construction.
Now it went to 3.
Now went to 3.1, and Jerome Powell has no idea where that probably $300 million coming from. Like
No, that guy. That guy is clueless. Look at him. He's just
he's
he,
clueless, but his
dude.
face, and that was funny.
Yeah, that dude looks like a shriveled grape. Look at that
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Let me look at his face.
Why?
Look
So
at
we're
his
taking a look, and it looks like it's about 3.1 billion. It went up a little bit, or a lot. So the 2.7 is now 3.1.
I'm not aware of that.
Yeah, it just came out.
Uh-oh.
I haven't heard that.
He's
from
bringing
anybody.
out the receipts.
Uh-oh.
He's bringing out the receipts. That's Trump's signature move. Remember
I know.
in the debate? He's like, "Hold on, man. He's got the receipts, son."
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. You look at, oh my God, that's funny. Hey, and that was a real time too.
oh my
Trump
gosh!
did not play games, man. I'm telling you, he is unpredictable.
Look
They
at
don't
that
know
guy's.
what's
Look at that guy's face. He can't believe he's got a paper. Look at him. He's staring at that
nope.
paper. He's like,
Oh,
"Bro,
he's staring at that paper like a bad kid with bad grades.
Yeah, it just came out.
put on those glasses."
Oh, Trump highlighted you. Look at that. He highlighted.
Yes. I don't know who does that.
You're including the Martin renovation. You just added. Our entire capital. Yeah, you just added in a third building. Is what that is. That's a third building.
Well,
including
no,
the
but
Martin building.
it's a building that's being built.
No, it was built 5 years ago. We finished Martin 5 years ago.
It's part of the overall work.
But it's,
So,
not, it's not new.
So we're going to take a look. We're going to see what's happening, and it's got a long way. Do you expect any more additional cost overruns?
Don't expect them. We're ready for them, but we have a little bit of a reserve that we may use. But no, we don't expect to be finished in 2027. We're well along, as you can see.
Nice to take these off every once in a while when we're not under too much danger. So, any questions?
Mr. President, does the issue give you any? As a real estate developer, what would you do with a project manager who would be over budget?
Generally speaking, what would I do?
Fire him.
Do you think this issue, Mr.
No.
President, gives you
You hear that?
Ah!
We will fire him right away.
Look at his face. Look at that man. That's a man that's been defeated, bro.
Yeah, he
That's
is.
the face of a defeated individual. That's a
He don't know
that's a
what to
swamp
say.
creature defeated right there.
I know. He's been exposed. That's why they don't like being exposed. You know what I mean?
Yep.
This is like they be exposed, man. I'm telling you.
Wants to do that.
Well, I'm here just really with the chairman. He's showing us around, showing us the work. And so I don't want to get that. I don't want to be personal. I just would like to see it get finished. And in many ways, it's too bad it started. But it did start. And it's been under construction for a long time. It's going to be a real long time because it looks like it's got a long way to go.
Yes, sir.
So,
President, are there things the chairman can say to you today that would make you back off some of the earlier criticism?
well, I'd love him to lower interest rates. But
Exactly.
other than that, what can I tell you? The country.
That was amazing. Donald Trump, man, I'm telling you, he is dynamo.
Oh man, dude.
I'm telling you, man, when he
I, I,
brings,
I
I feel
I'm gonna
bad.
I'm gonna say this out loud and for the whole world to hear. I'm proud of my president. I'm proud of my vote, and I'm getting my return. And yeah, I may not be getting it the way I want to in certain areas, but at the same time, hey, I wanted a president that wasn't being controlled by no one. This is a prime example. This guy's doing exactly what he does in a personal basis. And again, what a swamp monster. Defeated, bro. Defeated.
Yeah, yeah, he is. He's done. He has no idea what's going on. He has no clue that they are getting dismantled in real time in front of everyone to see. And it's glorious. It is
Yes, it
amazing
is.
that we get it at least, like you're saying, some ROI, some return on on investment of this new deal of the basically a new government because it was a debacle on the last 4 years. You know what I mean?
Dude,
All the crazy laws, all this stupidity that happened 4 years ago. I'm glad that we are coming back to common sense and basically in the middle of the road.
as I became an adult, I've never felt this way. You know, like
Yeah.
I feel like so proud of being an American right now. And I mean, I've always felt proud of being an American, but what I'm trying to say is like, it feels good, man. It feels like we're winning. It feels like all the stories we hear from, grandpas, back in my day, America was it, I'm seeing it now, at least seeing like you said, the ROI, right? I'm seeing that. And man, you guys thought, oh, Donald Trump over here was gonna be a fool, but y'all didn't know he was gonna be a fool with receipts and
I
you
know.
know what I mean, dude. That
He
guy is
is.
just. Mm.
I feel bad. Like I'm not feel bad at all, but I feel like let's say like you are a politician, right? And you don't have your affairs in order. You don't know what you're talking about, and you see the Donald Trump coming up with reporters. You know something about to go down. Deep inside of them, like you will see Jerome Powell, he has his eyes lower down, looking at the floor. Basically, that's like a tattletale of I'm ashamed, I'm embarrassed. He was put in a bad position, and he didn't like it.
Oh yeah, and here's the thing. So for you guys, the viewers that just jumping in or get, later see this, but remember this: Jerome Powell did not let anybody go see the site. He wasn't letting anybody come see it. So Trump said, "Go look at it," because you cannot block the president of the United States anywhere. So guess what? It's exposed. What did he? That's why he said, "Oh, it's not really 2.7; it's 3.1."
Yep. And this
So
too, and the bad part, like Donald Trump is a developer. He know what it takes, and he know time frames of building construction time frame, and he knows the in and out and how you can negotiate. And he said it right there. Too bad it's already started. because if it was under him, he probably renegotiate that deal, and we probably would get that deal less than a billion or
Yep.
around 1 billion, not three like right now. So I mean, those people, man,
And I,
and they've been building since what 2000, like 3 or 4 years already, and they haven't
yeah, dude.
even.
Yeah, dude, that's no excuse. I work in construction. They don't last that long. And let me tell you one more thing. I like how the that reporter, whoever that reporter was, he did a good job. He goes, "So, if this was your project that you were managing, what would you do for the people that went over budget?" He said, "I'm firing him." I was like,
Fire
"Bro,
him. Get out of here. Yep.
yep,
Get out of here.
Barry, yep, get out of here."
You don't need to be there for what? I
Mm.
mean, a job of that magnitude probably take about 2 year tops. I
And
mean,
and Trump was still trying to give him grace because Trump was saying, "I get it. There's tunnels in here that they're now extending tunnels that weren't here." He's trying to give him grace, but at the same time, he was like, "But then now, I mean, 2.7 is now 3.1,
yep,
and
that's a lot of money.
it's just stupid."
Yeah, that's about 400 million dollars more. Where that money going to? Like, what are we building with
It's like
400 million?
California. It's like California, unchecked, right? Because they spent all this money for this electric railroad that's going to be like I guess like really fast, and they were supposed to start, or they got money in 2021, or no, 2023, and they haven't even done anything. They haven't even drew an actual CD blueprint. So it's just like they've already spent, I don't know, I think $1 billion, I think, or a little more than that, and they haven't even done anything. That's just what Democrats do. But again, it goes back to what I was trying to say a while back in one of our episodes, where like, man, they got to be some type of an administrator of some company before you decide to run things like mayor, government, because these people, they don't know anything about business. They don't know anything about running things. I mean, look at AOC. She was a bartender, bro. You think she's gonna know how to run the city? Have you seen how her district looks like? It looks like a third world country, and I'm not even exaggerating. So then you look at other people that don't have, like Bernie Sanders. Really, he's never worked in his whole entire life, and he's
Hell,
a millionaire. How's that happen?
I'm telling you, they are some crazy people, man. Let me show you this video. Now we're changing tunes to this. Let me go back to the main screen while I'm fixing this. Um, we are we are in we are in a big change. I mean, we are in the process, and for some people, it's hard to digest what's going on right now in short period of a time. 6 months, a lot of stuff happened, a lot of pieces moving, but a lot of people are happy because they're happy for they voted for. They voted for bring back normality, bring back the pre-pandemic era. When everything was like affordable and economy was not perfect, but perfect and better than now. And and people want that. People want their
I
life back.
know.
People want people want to work and not work to survive, but work to prosper. You know what I mean? So we are heading in the right direction. I would play this video. We're changing tunes real quick to the shooting that happened yesterday. I don't know if you've seen the news. The border patrol agent off duty uh, got shot in the face by two illegal immigrants that they were already arrested, but let go, and this stuff happened. So I'm gonna get this ready, and I'm telling you, man. And Tom Holland was pissed with Mayor Adams about it because they they let him go in New York. They let him go free. So we have delinquents on the road, on the streets of the United States doing what they did in their home, back in home, wherever they're from, and they pretend to do the same thing here in American soil. And now
Mm.
I can stand it. I cannot stand it. But let me show you this video real quick. It was I was baffled yesterday. I was all right. Like, this is need to stop. So let's play this video real quick.
The patrol officer is now recovering after being shot in the face during a botched robbery in a New York City park. This surveillance video released by Homeland Security shows two men on a scooter approaching the off-duty agent and a female companion when one of them pulls a gun.
At this time, we have no indication that the officer was targeted for his employment.
The agent was shot in the face and the arm, but managed to return fire, hitting the gunman in the leg. The suspect, 21-year-old Miguel Mora, later walked into a hospital and is now in custody. Authorities say he's a Dominican national who entered the country illegally through Arizona in 2023 and was ordered deported last fall. Since then, they say he's been arrested multiple times for domestic violence, was wanted for a robbery and a stabbing, and according to the New York's mayor, he was also wanted for a kidnapping in Massachusetts.
In less than 1 year, he has inflicted violence in our city. And once he is charged for last night's crimes, we will be able to add attempted murder to his rap sheet.
President Trump saying an incredible CBP officer was shot in the face by an illegal alien monster freed into the country under Joe Biden. But the case also sparking questions as to why Mora was still on the streets amid ongoing ICE activity and the focus on deporting violent criminals. Police are still looking for that second suspect.
Oh man, dude.
I'm
Man,
telling
that's infuriating, dude. Like
you,
how
somebody need to explain this, and there is no way to explain it. Like,
man, make it make sense. I mean, for real, like
Major
dude.
Adams, he should be charged. Like, basically, he don't have a control over his AG, pretty much.
Yeah, and the thing is, I don't think honestly changing Mayor Adams, I don't think it's New York is gone, dude. I
I mean,
mean,
if it is happen under Major Adams' watch, what will happen
it's
if
yeah.
Saram Mamdani wins? Oh my God!
Yeah, dude. It just I don't know. I don't get it, you know?
If
I
Saram
just
Mamdani
really
wins
don't.
next year, New York is cooked. It's done. Finito. Done.
Yeah, New York. I think New York is a lost case, buddy.
You think so?
I think so. Yeah, I mean, for all the New Yorkers that are watching there, I'm sorry for saying that, but I don't see any hope. I mean, you guys voted AOC in. You know, that's the sign right there. You guys ain't got no hope. I
I
mean,
feel.
and
I mean,
then two, they've revoted her. Remember the Amazon deal that they were going to
oh,
bring a lot of work? She
to be like,
canceled that,
yeah.
and they still voted her back in. And then now this, dude, you
Hmm.
guys. I mean, I don't know. I just make it make sense. I can't.
Yeah, it was bad. Like, Saram Mamdani is moving aggressively, but I don't think New York is that crazy, man. I think New York will stand on business and vote him out. But if they do,
It's
I
because
don't know what to tell them.
what option do they have?
Well,
The
this,
the
let me see what they have. They have a
the
they have a lot.
RNC is not putting a candidate there. They're not.
Yes, they have one
They do.
sleep. Yes, sleep one. Let's see if I can bring it.
Yeah, because
I mean, they have one candidate, which is I like Curtis Lewa right here. Let me bring him up.
yeah, bring them up.
They can some people can see him right here, right here. That's the guy that is running against
Mayor
Saran.
Adams and what's his name? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's the guy right there. If I'm from New York, like let's say if I was in New York, I would vote for this guy. This guy been
Yeah,
there. This guy been there for a long time. I was reading back on his beginnings, and he's been there for a long time. So he's a real New Yorker right there. That's a real New Yorker, and I like the dude, man. I like him.
dude, man, you remember when New York was like, I mean, NYPD was like the heroes, dude. You know,
Everybody wants
you
to go to New York.
yeah,
Everybody wants
everybody used to want to go to New York. You people out there in New York, y'all were like the high. You know, we just
to be one crowd.
you guys were just like the. I mean, for crying out loud, we'd watch Friends. You know, I mean, like everybody wanted to live there. Everybody, you know, but now, man, you guys are now hated more than California. You know, nah, I kind of went too far there. You know,
Yeah, nah, nah.
I went too
Don't
far.
go too far. Don't go too far. But
Yeah.
let me show you a video of who is purposely war. Let me let me bring him up. Let me share the screen with you guys. This video is kind of long. I would try to cut it short, uh, but I will bring him up so people can see who he is.
Cuomo 23, Sliwa 22. It's an even keel in the error margin. Adams, you're running 10 points ahead of Eric Adams. So you're in good shape. Why do people keep writing you off? I think you got a great shot at it.
And not only that, I'm the only Republican. The other three, Mandami, Adams, and Cuomo, are Democrats, and the Democrats allowed the socialists to take over their party and haven't fought to get it back. So why not persevere with Republican principles like we did with Rudy Giuliani and then Michael Bloomberg? And we had a Republican Governor Pataki. We had no chaos, no corruption. Ever since we've had de Blasio, Cuomo, and now Adams, chaos and corruption. And the other thing is that I understand millennials and Gen Zers. This is the key. Larry, you and I, we're baby boomers. I got to tell my audience out there, we're no longer in charge. We're not the majority. We're not the majority of the voters. And they will determine who the next mayor of the city of New York is. Now, Adams and Cuomo have basically discarded them. That's such a solid group of young men and women that if you notice, President Trump utilized in his victory over Harris. He was able to get a lot of the millennial men and Gen Z men. And I think that was his margin of victory. That's where the battle has to be fought in the streets over your principles versus mandamis, not who should drop out, who should. By the way, this idea of socialism and communism, I say to my Jewish friends, hey, who was the founder of the state of Israel? That's right. The man in charge was a socialist, right?
Yeah, they were. It was a socialist country.
Rabin was socialist, okay?
But so, that wasn't good.
Right. But then you had Neil Kinnock and Tony Blair came about and ousted the socialists from the Labor Party.
Right.
The Democrats need to oust the socialists. Look, they let Bernie Sanders in. He was never a Democrat. Joe Crowley never ran a race against AOC. Cuomo mailed it in against Mandami. And obviously, Eric Adams has been rejected by the Democrats. So why don't we fight for Republican principles?
I'll come to that in a second. I think it's a very important point.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a good point.
Okay. I
like him.
I
tell you, I like that guy.
I was judging him with his hat. I was like, okay, but
Yeah.
then I heard him. I was like, okay, maybe there is hope.
I think so. That's the only hope they got. That's the only hope they got, and he's right.
So come on, my Republican RNC, why don't you guys, the GOP, just get this man elected, man? You know, because honestly, if New York stays New York, you know they you know it would be good for America. You know.
Yeah, but
And
I like the guy. I like his principles, and he was right. Like when Giuliani was the governor of the mayor of New York, that's when they started the stop and frisk. I remember that, and they got New York back in the center road. You know, to the center of the road. You know, everything was it was a lot of profiling. I give him that, but it lowers the crime rate was lower.
Exactly.
Under Giuliani, even though it was strict, but there was a law of the land. But when they have De Blasio, Cuomo, and now Major Adams, everything went back to the slumps. You know what I mean? we got, like you were saying, like we had New York way up high. Everybody wants to go to New York. That was the people that was born in our age back in the 2000, early 2000. New York was a place to be.
Oh yeah,
Everybody
everybody wanted to be
go
there.
to New York. New York was the mecca. I mean, celebrity, model, businesses, people, like the road used to be packed for the New Year's Eve. But
Now it's just, I mean, and then too,
nobody,
man.
empty roads, nobody wants to go. Businesses are leaving, people are leaving. I mean, if Mom Donnie wins, hey, put your money on U-Haul stocks because you're gonna get a lot of money. I'm just telling you. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm just saying it's going to be a lot of people moving out of New York, heading to Texas, Minnesota, Texas, Tennessee, uh, Florida. A lot of people will be moving out. And we have plenty of them moving out in 2020, 2022. We have a lot of people from New York, from Cali, because the same thing. Like, come on, it's common sense. So I'm betting on this guy, and he's running there, and he's a top three. So I like that. As a
That's
Republican,
good. Yeah,
that's number,
yeah,
as a
that's
Republican,
good.
because usually Republicans in New York, after like De Blasio and Cuomo, we always run in the very last. You know what I mean? We always run at the very, very, very last. So,
um,
so it's,
Shout out to Gabby. She said, "No, Texas, no, stay over there."
man, yeah,
We are a little bit overcrowded now, you know. I mean,
yeah, we are.
you got
It's not.
Tennessee, you know. Tennessee is like Texas, but with better hills, forests, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of people who moving in Texas. Like here, where I'm at, you know how it is. They building left and right houses. You know, they're selling fast despite of the economy. But yeah, we have a lot of people moving back, man. Hey, by the
Yeah,
way, I have a video for you and the audience to see. This video is old. It's about Ted Cruz. Have you seen that video going floating around again? I didn't like
let's
it.
see.
I will bring it up. Let me have a couple seconds here to bring it up. Uh, I would bring it up.
But
This is
is it the one where he's talking with is it, you said it's an old video.
it's old.
Okay.
But it's
But
let me see if I can.
was he debating somebody, or was he in
Man,
the
he was.
house?
I didn't like it.
Ooh.
I
I
didn't like how. Let's see if I can. Because I put up a lot of videos to watch, but I think it got lost. I can find.
well, so you said because what Ted Cruz was saying something bad, or
No, he was trying to kiss a child like right next to a bus. It was creepy.
ooh, whoa, I didn't know that.
I will post that video later. If you guys see this podcast, look it up like in 20 minutes after we close this live stream. I will try to put it up in the comments so people can see it. Yeah, it was bad, but it was. By the way, let me show you this clip. This clip is funny. Let me see. The it's about the comedian. It's a comedian on the stand-up comedy talking about something hilarious that kind of makes sense and don't make sense at the same time. But it is funny nonetheless. Let me show you this clip real quick. You're gonna get a good laugh at it too, though.
Down the abortion clinic in Wyoming a couple of months ago. Woman, she burned down the only abortion clinic in Wyoming. It was 2 weeks away from opening, burns it to the ground. So she's being charged with a bunch of federal hate crimes because it was an abortion clinic. But her conservative lawyers are arguing that no, she burned down a construction site. It wasn't an abortion clinic yet. But then the liberal lawyers are arguing that no, it was an abortion clinic. It became an abortion clinic the second they started building it. Which means you've got conservatives arguing that a thing isn't a thing until it's totally done, and liberals arguing that clinics begin at construction, and I feel like I'm losing my fucking mind.
Yep. Irony, baby. Irony. You know, that's funny.
I saw that today. I'm like, man, that's hilarious. How I don't know. It is an abortion clinic. Once you start construction, I guess it just
Yep,
they
but
keep
they're
they
just
pick.
so blind that, and I guess his point is that both sides get blind by the same logic, right?
Yeah,
But um oh man, that's just so funny.
yeah. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. And that stuff happens all over the place. And that's one comedian making fun of kind of common sense, and then the hypocrisy of uh it was an abortion clinic, but the lady stated, the lawyers,
Yeah,
hey,
it's just
building.
like the conception,
Yeah, that's the economy. That was crazy. It's funny though, but now we in some sad notes we have,
Oh
as everybody
yeah, I
knows,
know.
Jorge passed away this morning of a heart attack on his house in Clearwater, Florida. So
Yeah.
he was 71 years old. It was sad. My wife sent me the news this morning, and I didn't expect that. I know we have OC Osborne
It
died
was
the
it was it
2 days
was
ago.
it was TMZ, right, that leaked it.
I think,
That had the
yeah,
first, yeah.
TNC, yeah, link the news, and it's sad. It's that's life. We are going to that. We got some faces that we get people passing back to back. It's crazy, but I guess we are in that time frame again. We're losing a lot of people nowadays, more than ever, I believe, from heart attack. Kind of weird. A lot of people that passed away in the last year and a half, most of them were from heart attacks. I'm not saying anything. I'm just stating the facts. It's like the guy from the cook, the chef from the Obamas. He died from a heart attack and drowned,
Yeah.
right? Something like that. He had a
Yeah.
heart attack and drowned, or vice
Or
versa.
or or I wonder how Jeffrey Epstein's lawyer died. Did you hear about that too?
What happened?
I don't know, but they found him dead. Jeffrey Epstein's lawyer.
Basic. Hey, check this out. I want to share. I want to share this with the audience. I see this on Facebook, and it was hilarious. I saw that, and I was like, "This is worth to bring forward." You say this real quick.
Nobody's
Cocaine
finding the
was
bubble
found
house.
at the Biden's White House. A dead body was found at the Obama house. A male prostitute was found at Pelosi house. An illegal server was found in the Clinton house. But yet the FBI raided Trump house. Make it
Yep.
make sense. Make it make sense. I don't know what to say, but hey, I'm just here
Hey,
for. I'm just here to give the news to the people.
and hey, you know what I mean? It's just like then we're having evidence that Obama was the one. I mean, this man was attacked. This man was attacked from all sides, all angles. They've been investigated. They haven't found one thing. That is nuts, dude.
It, it is crazy how everything evolves now that Donald Trump is in power. Now everything coming to light. What what's going to happen in the next 6 months? I don't know. But a lot of things will happen in the next 6 months. So be ready
And
because
we still got 3 more years, baby.
oh my God, this is going crazy. So hey, let us know what are you think about what are your plans for 2026? Because I have a bunch of plans. I wanna grow this podcast with you, Robert, and make it bigger. We have bigger audience, but also I want to see gas prices, grocery prices
Yep.
plummet. I
Yep.
want to see I want to see milk, eggs.
I want to
Yeah.
see the ERS.
Oh yeah. I want to get more money in my pocket. That's what I want. I want my neighbor to be good. I want my neighbor down the road to be good. Everybody have money. That's what
Yep.
I want to see. I want people see people prospering and not living paycheck to paycheck. That's what I want.
Exactly. I just want to chase freedom and not chase the money. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because the freedom, basically, you need money. So, but the freedom is what what one should aspire. And it looks like we're getting set up to have that opportunity as many jobs and careers are start formulating from the Trump big beautiful bill. And like like you, Julio, I agree with you. I want to grow this podcast so big to where we start hiring some people and make this team grow to where all we're trying to do is allow free speech and to flourish. Bring it back again. Bring those comedians back again, or we can make jokes without worrying about cancel culture. So I'm excited. And if Trump can do this in 6 months, like you said, we got 3 more years. And
Mm-hmm.
I
I can't wait, man. 3 more years, man. This gonna be. I want to see growth. That's what I want to see. I want
yeah,
to see growth. I want to see interest rate dropping. I want interest rate in cars and auto loans dropping. I want grocery prices dropping, energy bills. I want to see everything
I
drop
want to
like a
see
you.
more American companies, American company televisions. I would love to see all that, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. Hey, what is your take, real quick? Now we're seeing growth and talking about a little bit about money. What do you think about? We have this guy, Steve. I think Steve Colbert. That got fired from the late night show, whatever.
Yes. Oh, yeah, he got canceled.
Yeah, he got canceled, right? He got fired because they were losing a lot of
Mhm.
money. And
Yep.
what do you think about the View? Do you think the View will go to the shopping
Is
block?
next. Is next. Yes, sir.
I think so too. I think they will go into the shopping blocks. Hey, by the way, talking about canceling, talking about you know cancel culture, real quick. Have you seen the lawsuit for Candace Owens?
Oh, and the Macrones. She claims that it's just a stunt, right? Just a PR stunt.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but I think that's what she wanted because now, under American lawsuits, everything's going to be open put to the public.
Yeah,
So she got what she wanted. She said she wanted a lawsuit. She said, "I
yeah.
wish they would." And what did she say? Uh, Man, does he have balls?
Oh my God, she is. I mean, she is. She's poking the bear.
Yep.
She's poking the bear. But let me show you this video real quick. It's about Candace Owens. She released about a day ago. She released a reel about all this lawsuit going. Let me show this real quick so people can see it.
Fully prepared to take on this battle. You are officially a very goofy man, Brigitte. But I got to give it to you. You've definitely got balls. If you need any more evidence that Brigitte Macron is definitely a man, it is just what is happening right now. The idea that you would file this lawsuit is all of the proof that you need. Okay? I have been in communication with their lawyers or via our lawyers, like their lawyers and my lawyers have been speaking, phone calls, emails since January. They did not send us a copy of the lawsuit. They did not give my lawyer a heads up that they were filing a lawsuit, but they did instead opt to give this lawsuit ahead of time to the Financial Times, the New York Times, CBS News. What does that tell you? It's a PR strategy. They don't care if they win. This is about running it through the press. I found out with all of you. I found out with the world. I found out from the Financial Times that I was being sued by the first couple of France. Not normal, guys. The Financial Times reported that the lawsuit also says that their filing includes a description of the circumstances in which they met. The president was a 15-year-old student at a Jesuit high school in Amiens when he first encountered Brigitte, then a 39-year-old married teacher with 3 children. So much of that is not true. Again, they're trying to say he's 15, he was 14. According to the filings, they, quote, formed a deeper intellectual connection when she directed a production of the 1971.
Bro.
Okay, bro. Okay, so see, they're trying to
Let's attack him real
justify.
quick.
They're just trying to justify. He's it's not 14. He was 15. Really? 39-year-old with the 15-year-old, dude. That is rape. I mean,
Yeah.
I know in their laws it's legal, but
That is,
I mean,
yeah,
anywhere in the world, come on, guys.
that's great. I will not say the word. I don't want to get
Oh, I'm
banned.
sorry. Yeah.
But let us know, what do you think? Like, if your child, your son, meet a 39-year-old teacher, I will not say what safety it is, and they get into intellectual connection. Come on, man. Let me play this again.
Milan Kundera play, Jack and His Master, in which Macron played the lead role. And later, the two began meeting regularly to collaborate on another play. Their relationship, quote, remained within the bounds of the law, the filings say. But when the teenager's parents found out about his, quote, strong feelings for his teacher, they moved him to a different school. Before he left, he told her, whatever you do, I will marry you.
Hey, it's not an admission of,
Yes.
like, you know what I mean? It's not
Yes,
an
and
admission.
then the thing is, in their country around that time,
Mhm.
even right now, I think it's still legal for a 50, 60-year-old get with a 15-year-old, as long as they're not in. I think like in a form of power, like like a teacher can't date a student, right? That's grooming, I guess. In there, in America, this is the fruit grapes. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
And so
definitely.
like this is so this
This is
is
out of control, man. This is
yeah,
no.
man.
This is no. Let's finish this video. I think we got like a few more seconds.
Dude, you're such a creep. Like the fact that you're stating this as a defense and you're not even telling the truth here, okay? Because you can't ignore the facts of how old he was when he was in that play. You just can't. So happy to go through this in court. But do you realize how creepy you are? How creepy this sounds? His parents then took him away because I'm disgusting.
Yep.
Because I'm a creep. Because I had power over this student and tried to seduce him, not because I looked like Claudia Schiffer, because I'm just like a creepy old man. Like that's
dude, that's ET, bro. That's ET with hair. Dude, you
Yeah,
rewind that back, that's ET with hair. I hope Candace hears this. That's ET with hair,
I'm telling
bro.
you. Probably JJ is laughing about it right now. If you're saying JJ, if you're watching this, just drop a comment. I know you. Et,
Oh
my,
man.
oh
ET
my God,
Macron.
that was funny.
what happened here. And you stating this is like, oh, it's so disgusting. We're not going to shut up. You're not going to bully us. The discovery alone is going to be out of this world.
Yeah, I was
wanna-
thinking about it
Yep.
too.
We need to
If they
follow that.
go, oh man, this is gonna be. Hey, you remember when Cat Williams was at the Shay Shay podcast,
Oh yes.
when he said
That this
everything
is
would
the
be.
yep. Everything will be it's gonna be the year of revelation and 24 and 25. I think that's what he said.
Yeah, he mentioned
So
both years. He said
hmm
24 and 25.
man,
This is nuts.
this
This is
is nuts.
this is spicy. I comment on it. I was like, this is going to be spicy
But
because
it's like where do we go from this now? Like
I,
think about
bro,
it, you know?
bro,
And unless
I'm telling you, this discovery alone, like she was saying, it will be amazing because I know Candace Owens. She will have probably somebody from her team lawyers or somebody else watching that, like the examination, like the blood be drawn and being escorted and not taking the eyes off the blood sample. You cannot take the eyes off the blood
Yeah.
sample because they will try to tamper with. I'll guarantee you, if they go to discovery and that happened, that they had to draw blood to get DNA or something, they're going to tamper just to prove, hey, Candace Owen is wrong, and they will try to sue her to oblivion. But I hope she have a plan of how keep
They just
tabs on it because it's
Yeah, they don't need to go to New York, and I'm pretty sure the Macron's lawyer is gonna want to go to New York, and that's where all the foolishness will happen. It needs to be in Tennessee. But
yeah.
here's the thing, Julio. It's like an elected president lied, and what happened to the real Brigitte? Because we know she existed by the picture of the little girl and the boy, the brother, who Brigitte is really the brother. Where is he at? Right. So that's him. So what happened to Brigitte? That's what I would like to know.
That's man, that's a good point. That
Yeah.
is a good point. Man, I never thought about it.
Yeah.
Where is that little girl?
Yep. But dude, oh man,
He
39
would be
years old.
required.
That's like
Sorry.
that's 20, bro. That's like 19-year difference, roughly.
Yeah, dude, that's disgusting, bro.
For yeah, that's 19-year difference. That's a lot.
Dude, yeah.
That's a lot. That means when she was or he was 19, Macron was born.
Yeah.
Picture that.
To depose President Donald Trump. Same day that you were here, I got the phone call. So what's going on? Which, by the way, he acknowledges that the phone call happened in this filing. You've met your match. I will see you in court.
She ready. She can't wait. She can't wait for this to happen. She can't wait to because they're gonna order they're gonna motion for discovery to prove, just to prove,
Yeah,
like
that's it.
examination, probably doctor examination, physical and DNA. That's what I would do. I would do physical
But
DNA and probably an X-ray just to see the pelvis
but
because
but yeah, exactly. They can't
you
fake
know
the pelvis. But here's the thing, Julio. I think the lawsuit's not even touching that. It's just touching the story
slander.
of when they met. That's
Oh,
that's that's I think what's in question. Which I don't know, man. I hope Candace's lawyers are pretty good.
yeah.
Which I hope if they do it in Tennessee and not New York.
I don't know. And then they probably want to do it in the UK.
Who? No, well, they killed it. It has to be. Yeah, that has to be in America.
They have to be in America. Oh,
Hmm.
oh yeah, because they have no jurisdiction for
No,
her.
and even I think where because I think Candace lives also in EU. I think somewhere in there, or
I
yes,
have
in
no.
England, but it's still not France, so they have
Oh
no
yeah,
jurisdiction
sorry.
either
Oh,
way.
the UK, France. But yeah, I don't know. They might do a warrant for her arrest in France. I don't know,
Yeah,
but
that could happen. Yeah,
that
she
that
can't go to France for a
chicken
while.
France. Yeah, but besides that, man, I'm telling you, this is gonna be probably the highlight of 2025. In between
Dude,
this,
so much is going on.
I know, man. I'm telling you, in between this one and Tulsi Gabbard already uh, files to the DOJ to follow, to give, further process the paperwork for criminal acts against Donald Trump and his cabinet because the spines, crossfire, hurricane, all that stuff. So that's
Yeah.
on itself. It's another Pandora's box. Once they go to discovery and start doing depositions or start doing subpoenas to get more information about, cell phones, emails, servers, all the stuff that Tulsi Gabbard don't have now, she just have it in paper, but the actual physical evidence of those servers, that would be a bombshell.
Yes, it would.
That would be a bombshell. So it's a lot of stuff going on. We have France and we got the Macrons against Candace, and then we have Donald Trump against the machine behind the
Yep.
machine. So it's going to be a year of revelations. Hopefully, ends well. Hopefully, we get a double win, and we have a answer whether Bridget Macron is XX or XY. That would be
Yeah.
that would be crazy.
That will be crazy.
I know.
And there's just so much going on, man.
So
So much,
much.
Julio.
I can't wait, man. This is gonna be a good year. I'm happy for it. More content for us, more to talk about, more to bring forward to the congregation, to the people watching. And let us know if you like more content like this. We're we are done with trying out doing live at different times. We did a little bit later than usual. We usually do it before around 4:30, 4:40.
Exactly. Yeah.
But today we had to do a little bit late. But nevertheless, if you want to see more of this content, uh, just drop us a time so we can get a feeling of what people want to see at what time are people willing to see this podcast. And before we go, you got something to say to the public before we head out?
Well, I just want to give everybody uh words of encouragement. Don't don't worry, it's gonna get better. And things are getting out of hand with, just so much that's going on in these 6 months. And like Julio said, we're trying different times, and sometimes we might just drop a random. Sometimes it might be Julio just giving you the live because something developed just happened. I
Yeah.
mean, there's just so much news that's going on, and we appreciate everybody that likes, either watches it when we're doing it live or when they watch it later. We appreciate you guys. We just want you guys to engage. Let us know if this, like Julio said, is this content what you want? We're working on trying to bring so many people here just so that way, for all you people that are hating on Flat Earth Dave, I'm also trying to work on getting somebody that is, I reached out to someone that's very famous. I'm not gonna say who it is, but hopefully, he answers us, and I think our viewers will much appreciate his presence. And I'm sure once Dave finds out who it is, he's probably gonna want to choke me or slap me or whatever. you
He
know?
probably block us from X. He probably be like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna block you guys.
Yeah, but we're not doing it for cloud or anything. We're just doing it mostly for again, being free thought. We're me and Julio, we're just all about, talking about all types of subjects. Even the
Yeah.
most crazy ones like, you know, reptilian people or UFOs, it's just fascinating. So, that's my message. Y'all, thank you for watching us.
Yep, appreciate it, guys. Hey, right now we are streaming in different platforms. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, X, Rumble. We do Rumble sometimes. Today we are streaming on Kick, and we're trying out doing Kick. We have a brand new page on Kick if you like to, gaming and all the stuff. But we there too, and we're gonna be alternating, from time to time in different platform. But for the most part, we're doing 5 different platforms every time we go live. So um, I would like to give you guys a heads up what's coming up next week. We are looking forward probably on Tuesday or Wednesday. Bring back JJ Carroll. He's a regular on our show. We're gonna talk about border patrol stuff. We're gonna talk about what is the latest developing on the border and what is going on throughout the United States on the ice. What are they doing, the numbers and all the stuff. JJ is an expert. He's a great voice. You can follow JJ. Truth with JJ. He do his show every day at 5 p.m. You can find him on YouTube and X. He's on there. Great show to see. And we're
Very.
looking forward to bring him next week, sometime Tuesday or Wednesday. We're still kind of coordinating the dates. But so far, man, we have a lot of stuff. I don't want to give up everything out. I would like just to announce it the day before, make sure I'm locked in 100%. But so far, we are working hard to get more people in, like Robert says. And we are just two guys with a microphone, man, trying to make it
Yep.
happen. Uh, Trying to be a voice in this space. It's a lot of people. We got big names. We have, the Dan Bongino. We have Dinesh D'Souza. We have Benny Johnson.
Glenn Beck.
There's a lot of big names out there. We're just
PBD.
we got PBD. We got Patrick Beck David. So we are just two guys with a mic trying to give you the news straightforward and have fun while we at it and bring some light to this, craziness that happened in the planet. So with that being said, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. And I see you guys tomorrow. Friday. Man, I love Friday.
Me too.
Yeah. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Have a good one. God bless you. Thank you. Bye.